We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Nick Wisniewski with Landmark Homes. And Nick, I'm so happy to be here with you today and to talk about how you and your family started Landmark Homes.
Yes, Kimberly, thanks so much for inviting us out to do this segment with you today. We feel honored and appreciate the opportunity.
So tell me how you guys started the company, because it started with your dad a few years ago, right?
It did, more than a little few years ago. So in 1988, we moved here from Buffalo, New York, and then Landmark was founded in 1991. And we've gone from one single house, and we've built over 4,000 houses now in the Middle Tennessee area.
And Nick, you started working with your father when you were just a baby, because I saw this great picture of you and your dad on a job site.
Yes, I can remember, well, the first time on a job site was when I was about 4 to 5 years old, and that was the first house that he started framing with. And I remember growing up riding job sites with him every day during the summer and on breaks from school.
Nick, I love talking to someone like yourself that has a family-owned company and that was built from the ground up, because you take so much time and attention into every house that you build.
Correct. I mean, we look at every house and as an extension of our family and what we've done and created throughout the years. Starting here in Middle Tennessee, we've been here tried and true through the whole thing, and it's great to be able to go back 20, 30 years ago and ride through subdivisions that we did back in the early 90s that are still there and still thriving and still look amazing, because it's a reflection on Landmark but also our family.
Well, and it's creating a future for families all over the Middle Tennessee area, because as soon as home ownership becomes a reality for someone, it changes their family throughout generations, which you get to see.
Correct, and I mean that goes a lot back to our slogan. It's not just a home, it's your landmark. So we build homes, not houses. A home is where you come to with your family at the end of the day, at every morning, that you can enjoy, and it's an extension of who you are.
And you guys strive to build homes in different types of price ranges all over the Middle Tennessee area.
Correct, yeah. Right now we have communities that are all the way up from first-time buyers to first-time and second move-up buyers to also your third-time move-down buyers for the 55 plus.
Nick, what are the different communities and counties that you're building in here in Middle Tennessee?
We build throughout Middle Tennessee. We build in Davidson County, Wilson County, and Rutherford County. Currently, we have 8 subdivisions that are under construction. In the next 2 to 3 years, we have another 5 coming online of either new communities or new sections, as well as a first off for us, we'll be moving into Bedford County, and we'll have a new subdivision out there that should open at the start of 2023.
So you guys are a semi-custom builder, but that's changed a little bit right now because of the supply chain issues and just the environment that we're in right now.
Correct. We've always been a semi-custom home builder since we started, and to simply put that, it's you get to personalize the home how the way you want it to live. Unfortunately, right now with the supply chain issues, the lead times, the dropped materials, it's a little bit harder for us to do. So what we've done is we're trying to, with our designer, pick the best of the best fits and finishes for that home after surveying quite a few families. And it's been really good for us over the last year or so, as far as what's gone into the houses, and they can actually go in there and see themselves in it and say, yes, I would have picked this exact same thing.
Your lovely wife, Lauren, who's the designer of all the Landmark homes, has a really good eye for what's on trend and what home buyers want right now when they're looking for a home.
So yes, with the design industry, I mean, trends are changing on a daily basis, on a yearly basis, and it's staying up to tune with what's going on in the industry and not just staying with, well, this is what everybody always did. Sometimes you got to reach outside the box a little bit. I know one of the biggest topics right now is everybody wants that White House. And the White Houses have been around now for a few years and everybody still wants it, but if they don't see the new trends, you can't move past it, and we have started going back to a little bit darker stuff, some more color stuff that is out of the ordinary, but it's being perceived really well by the community.
Well, Southpointe, the development that we're in right now, is gorgeous. I love the different tones that the exterior offers in this development.
Well, thank you. Yeah, she did a great job with this. I mean, all the townhomes in this community were master planned out color-wise. Most of the homes in here were either selected by her or by the customers themselves. And I feel that if you drive through, there's quite a bit of diversity, but if you also drive through, there is connectivity with every house. And it makes it feel really warm and quaint.
So let's talk about the process, Nick, of buying a home with Landmark Homes right now.
So right now, the process of buying a home with Landmark is unfortunately, we're not able to do any pre-sales, so the homes go on the market pretty much after the drywall is complete. So you would come in and that's the way it is.
And the reason you guys are doing that right now is because of pricing and making sure that that price stays exactly what you quoted to the consumer.
Exactly. So whenever you sign a contract with us right now, we do not do any escalation clauses. We do not do any price increases. The number we give you is the number that that home is going to be finalized out as.
Well, thank you so much, Nick. I really appreciate it.
Kimberly, we very much appreciate it, and thank you for the opportunity to allowing us to speak today and getting the word out.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.